who I was so excited to find out would be performing tonight. I heard her share her music the last time I hosted, which was on the Filipino Takeover Night, and I was blown away. Mary Ozaraga is a singer-songwriter in Cebu, Philippines. She's a worship leader for her church in Cebu City, and she began leading worship for global online settings since the lockdowns in 2020. Mary began sharing her original music as well during that time. Since then, she has been busy. She has released 3 singles, a 3-track Christmas EP, and she continues to release new music on a regular basis. Her playfulness and musical influences are seen in how she experiments with song styles. Her style ranges from meditative, soaking songs to pop, upbeat rap to folk singer-songwriter to alternative symphonic rock. Her background as a drummer and percussionist is evident in her rhythmic guitar playing, in her songwriting, and in her singing style. She writes and sings primarily in English, but one of Mary's desires and goals is to discover the music of her country's history, with a hope to one day raise up worship songs in a style of music that is now almost completely forgotten. When she isn't making music, Mary is an architect and a master plumber. Please welcome our first performer, Mary Ozaraga.
Hi, good evening or good morning, or wherever you are in the world. Hope there's a greeting there for you. Good afternoon, I guess, in Australia too. Can you hear me?
Yeah, for some reason your guitar is a little softer right now. There we go.
That's
okay. Do you want me to start now, or?
Yeah, let's hear something.
Okay.
What do you got for us?
This one's a song I never released, but it was actually released by a friend in Germany, and it became part of his album called Chainbreaker. If you can look him up, his name is Hagen Rossler, and you can find this in his album. It's called I Follow You, I'll Follow You. It's not easy, I won't lie. When flesh and love fight for my heart, revealing what's inside, it's not pretty, I can't hide it. When I've given and I've given up, you're calling me to fight. Yes. No, I won't fear the struggle, though I'm shaking, I won't fall. You won't let go. No, I won't fear tomorrow, 'cause you have my heart and soul, full control. Lord, I follow you home. I keep saying I need changing. Lord, I follow you home. Though I don't see it, but I believe it. I know I lose my way. You bring grace, you bring power when I say, oh, Lord, Lord, I follow you. Lord, I follow you. You gotta stop pretending I'm okay. Won't wrestle with your loving arms, but fall right into grace. Till I'm becoming, it's not too late. A child of hope before your throne, I find the strength to say, Lord, I follow you home. I keep saying I need changing. Lord, I follow you home. Though I don't see it, but I believe it. I know I lose my way. You bring grace, you bring power when I say, oh, Lord, Lord, I follow you. Lord, I follow you. No, I won't fear the struggle, though I'm shaking, I won't fall. You won't let go. No, I won't fear tomorrow, 'cause you have my heart and soul, full control. No, I won't fear to struggle, though I'm shaking, I won't fall. You won't let go. No, I won't fear tomorrow, because you have my heart and soul, full control. Lord, Lord, I follow you. I keep saying I need changing. Lord, I follow you. Though I don't see it, but I believe it. I know I lose my way. You bring grace, you bring power when I say, oh Lord, Lord, I follow you. Lord, I follow you. Lord, I follow you.
Nice. Woo! Thanks, Mary. That was beautiful.
Praise God.
I love that
You said I was
rhythmic.
good in the end.
Huh?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So you said someone else wrote that one, or did you write it?
I wrote it, but someone else released it.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was released as a duet, though. I sang in this album too for that song. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love that. I love the way that you're a rhythmic player, and definitely a good description in your bio. When did you start playing the drums?
Would be in high school. I formed band with my sisters back then, and so
Okay.
since I didn't sing, they had me designated as a drummer.
Right on. And then you found your way to the guitar when?
It was all God. When I started leading worship, when I started joining the worship team, I was the percussionist, the drummer. But then slowly over time, when some guitarists left the church, God kind of nudged me a little bit more forward. So with the guitar, and it was just one time when there were no worship leaders at all. I had to lead worship too, and that's how it kind of unraveled. Yeah.
Very cool. Love it. I'm so glad that not for their sake, but for your sake, that they've like done doing worship. Now you're here.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny how it works that way sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
I'm the reluctant worship leader, so I was always reluctant being in front. But God has ways of pushing us to where He needs us or wants us to be. Yeah.
So great. That's great. All right. Well, we want to hear another one from you. What do you have for us?
Okay, let me find that one first. One's one I've never shared here, and I hope the story of the song is sometimes you get that fear stand in our way, but with the Spirit, really, God is always providing for us, even the confidence that we lack, even even through our reluctance, He kind of always gives us a reason to move forward and grow out of our comfort zones. And this is what the song is about. I mean, it's called "Gotta Be Somebody." There's always somebody, and there's always people needing help, needing a word, needing a hand, and hope we become that somebody for someone who needs somebody right now. Yeah. You say you're good for nothing. You say you're not enough. You say you're never ready, never perfect, never tough. You reason out excuses. You'd rather dance with fear. Let me tell you right now, there's a better place to be. Got a spirit right here. You don't need to be a hero to help out a brother. We're made for so much more. We are made for each other. Yeah. Gotta get off the floor. Gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Gotta get off the floor. Gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Don't say that you're nobody. Don't say you never was. Stop hiding all your cards, waiting for the royal flush. Go get your gear on ready. Lock, load, deep within. Be a light of the world, be a city on a hill. You got a spirit right here. You don't need to be a hero to help out a brother. We're made for so much more. We're all made for each other. You gotta get off the floor. You gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Gotta get off the floor, gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Oh, oh, gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Oh, oh, gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody. There's no better time than now. There's no better place to be. We got no time for fear, we got the spirit right here. Shine a light and keep it shining from within. Shine a light and be a city on a hill. We got no time for fear, we got the spirit right here. There's a better time than now. There's a better place to be. We got no time for fear, we got the spirit right here. Shine a light and keep it shining from within. Shine a light and be a city on a hill. We got no time for fear, we got the spirit right here. So, gotta get off the floor, gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, gotta get off the floor, gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Gotta get off the floor, gotta get out the door. Gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Oh, oh, gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody right now. Oh, 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 gotta be somebody, 'cause there's someone who needs somebody.
Wow, that was awesome. Love it.
Oh,
Fun.
I'm glad they like that. I was hesitant to share that, but I'm really glad they like it.
That's a new one?
It's one I've never shared before.
Oh man, it's great. I love that one. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a next release, right?
Now that you said that, yeah, I'll put it in the queue. Yeah.
I think it should be. It's a good one. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Actually, I haven't heard anything that you've done that I haven't liked. That's the truth.
Praise God.
You're a prolific songwriter for sure. Oh, that's really good. It's fun and it's very encouraging. I mean, that's just a message that I think that people need to hear. So it's a great song. Not only is it fun and catchy, but it actually has a very deep and heartfelt message that I think is so important. That's awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
So what else do you have? Let's hear some more from you.
Okay, we're going slow, and hopefully that won't be a disappointment. But this one's really new and very experimental. I just finished it last night.
Cool. Love experimental stuff.
Yeah. The song's I don't even have a title for it yet, but thinking arrow teams like the question marks. It's a song about sickness and a song about questions and. We go through life. Sometimes our questions are answered. Sometimes they're not, and some sickness are healed and some sickness are not. And I find that both in those times, there's a blessing of growth and maturity. Even more in the times when we're in the middle of questions, and the more we seek for answers, the more we seek for God. And I hope it comes across in this song. There's a sickness buried in her bones, takes away her life, takes away control, leaves her out of breath, out of hope. There's a sickness buried in his soul. Oh God, it feels so right. He knows it's only wrong. He knows another step and he's bound to fall. We hope for cures be found. Some we find, some we don't. Some answers we're not meant to know. Well, there's a healing that comes when the wounds bloom the skies. Single word breaks stubborn heartaches. There's a healing that grows in a bed of I don't knows, where arrow teams fill gardens in fields of joy and sorrow grows. Now there's a sickness that doesn't always show. It's sitting in the eyes, colorful disguise, but darker than the clouds that won't seem to go. And still hope for the cures we found. Some we find, some we don't. Some answers we're not meant to know. Well, there's a healing that comes when the wounds bloom the skies. Single word breaks stubborn heartaches, and a healing that grows in a bed of I don't knows, where arrow tears fill gardens in fields of joy and sorrow grows. Some we find, some we don't. Some answers we're not meant to know. Oh, some we find, some we don't. Some answers we're not meant to know. Well, there's a healing that comes when the wounds bloom the skies. Single word breaks stubborn heartaches, and a healing that grows in a bed of I don't knows, where arrow teams fill gardens in fields. But there's a healing that comes when the wounds bloom the scars. Single word breaks stubborn heartaches, and a healing that grows in a bed of I don't knows, where arrow teams fill gardens in fields of joy and sorrow grows. Joy and sorrow grows. Joy and sorrow grows. Joy and sorrow grows.
Wow. Man, that's a good one. Those words are, I'm still, okay, so you're saying there's, in the bed of I don't knows, where arrow teams, is that what you're saying?
Question marks. Yeah.
Where arrow teams, and what is the next part of that?
Arrow teams fill gardens and fields of joy and sorrow groves.
That is so good. I really want to get the lyrics to that song. It's so good. I could just listen to it over and over on replay. It's a really great song. Beautiful. Man, I just got chills the minute you started singing those words. They just, wow. It's just so true, it's just the truth. And I love it.
Hard truth.
That's really good. Yeah. Hard truth for sure. But good truth. Yeah. So what else do you have? I can't wait to hear the next one.
The next one's probably something you've heard before. It's a song that I recently released. It's called Outrageous Love. Let me find that. But I'll be doing something different to it today, a different rhythm. Just to give it, I've sung this more than a handful of times here in Reds, and so I'll do something a little different with it this time. Yeah.
All right. We know Mary likes to experiment.
The song is really about God's outrageous love, just trying to reach all of us. And people question me, why outrageous? I think for me, just Him calling me and forgiving me, I'd say the worst of the worst of unworthy sinners. If He comes to me and offers that to me right in front of me right now, I'm thinking, God, are you sure? Are you crazy? I'm not worth it. And I guess for me, that's why it's outrageous, and how He loves and holy, how He is holy in His ways, and so set apart and different. And I guess it only takes an outrageous God and outrageous love to forgive us, sinners like us. We're no different, you and I. not serve your demon, but I know that I've served mine. Your cost of guilt, my cost of shame. Weigh them all down, in the end they're all the same. We're no different, you and I. I've begged at heaven's door 1,000 times. But what did you expect to find? When love's before you, would you recognize? You've barely scratched the surface. I know you were made for more. Step out of the dark, open your heart, you are forgiven in the arms of outrageous love. Come just as you are, broken and scarred, he there is healing in the arms of outrageous love. Love, outrageous love, love. We're no strangers, you and I. Our heart's an open book we keep out of sight. But what darkness tries to hide, we bathe in love's delight way before time. You, oh. So you've barely scratched the surface. I know you were made for more. Step out of the dark, open your heart, you are forgiven in the arms of outrageous love. Come just as you are, broken and scarred, he there is healing in the arms of outrageous love, love, outrageous love, love. So won't you live like you are loved, oh live like you are loved, oh death doesn't get the final word. Leave the grave behind you, there's new life to find here. Death doesn't get the final word. Oh, won't you live like you are loved, oh live like you are loved, oh death doesn't get the final word. Oh, and won't you leave the grave behind you, there's new life to find here. Death doesn't get the final word. Step out of the dark, open your heart, you are forgiven in the arms of outrageous love. Come just as you are, broken and scarred, he there is healing in the arms of outrageous love, love, outrageous love, love, outrageous love, love, outrageous love. We are loved, you and I. If I made you feel otherwise, I apologize.
Woo! I love it. Love. That's catchy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's different, a little different now.
Great song. I like that rhythm. That's fun.
a little reggae, but not too much.
Just a little hair of reggae in there.
Yeah, yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. Well, you're in an islandy place, so that fits.
it should. Yeah, but it would still be borrowed because the reggae is not native here.
Not really there on the
Yeah,
Philippines. That would be interesting, though. That would be an interesting genre blending thing that you could do.
yeah, yeah.
Another one of your experiments.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Mary. And as always, it's definitely great to hear you, have you
Uh,
on Red's Room, and hear your new song that you shared with us. That's always cool to hear the new stuff here.
yeah.
I know that a lot of artists like to share their new stuff on Red's Room. So hear it first at Red's, everybody.
That's
So
right. That's
great.
right. Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
thank you, Mary. It's been
thank you.
awesome to have you. And if you guys, so Mary, is there anywhere besides Facebook that people can find your music? Do you have a website outside of Facebook?
I don't really have a formal website. I don't know how to. I do have a temporary website, but it's too long since it's not. It's a free one, so I'm just gonna. It's all on my Facebook page, Mary Ozaraga Music, and it's the same on Instagram. I'm trying a bit going into TikTok, but I haven't really done that so much. But more of my music also is on YouTube. So Mary Ozaraga, you can find that. I recently released a lyric video for Outrageous Love, and last night or 2 nights ago. So I hope you can check that out. And
Awesome.
all the other music platforms, just look for my name, Mary Ozaraga. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. And that's
Thank you.
MaryOzaraga, right?
So I might warn you,
Or is that
people have
wrong?
been hinting that I need to change my name and make it simpler. So I'll probably come up with a different name by the next time I'll be here. Yeah.
Mary
Make it easier for
Oz.
the host. Yeah, exactly
Okay.
that. That's the name
There you go.
actually. People
That's
have been
good.
hinting on me to take. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you, Rod. Thank you so much for inviting me again. And thanks so much, Kim. I appreciate it, and I really love talking with you.
Awesome. Great to have you here. Thank you.